wizard, Harry.
All right, we are live. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. God bless you all, and all praise be to Jesus Christ. Let me turn my phone off. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Today we have a special guest, BlockyCrypto. He was kind enough to have me on his show last weekend, so I returned the favor. We have him on this show this weekend, and I'm about to bring him up. He'll tell you a little bit about himself. Welcome to the stage there, Blocky. Thanks for coming on, man. It's good talking to you. Good seeing you, bro. Hope you've been good since we last talked.
What's happening, brother? You can hear me okay?
Yep, loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right. So what's popping, man? My little journey started in 2021. I got in a little late. I wish I knew about Bitcoin and crypto, long before that. But I actually was introduced by a coworker. He was into Elongate. I don't know if you remember Elongate. It was
I remember hearing about it. I never got into it personally.
It was a charity coin. So supposedly, most of the proceeds went to charity. And I thought that was pretty cool. I never, I didn't know crypto, but I thought it was a pretty cool concept. So I jumped into that, made a few $100 on that. And then that just got me stuck. He made
right.
He actually put about $300 in the coin and it went up to 10 grand, but he didn't know any better. He thought it was going to keep going. He didn't take any profits.
Oh, did he round trip it?
Yep. Went right back to 100. Actually, he lost $100 on that.
Look, we've all been there.
Yep. I cashed out and I was hooked ever since. He's no longer in crypto. And here I am still in the game. So that's pretty much how I got started.
Yeah, I think that's we all made a little bit of money. Like that's my story for Dogecoin, is made a little bit of money. I remember Bitcoin way back in the day when I was a teenager. But I never invested. I never really knew about it. And then everybody was on the Dogecoin hype back in 2021, something like that, whatever the last bull run was. And I made like $800, man. I got it at 4 cents and it ripped to almost 80. You know what I mean? But I sold mine at the top because we knew sell the news, or buy the rumor, sell the news. You know what I mean? That was, my dogs are going crazy. I apologize if anyone can hear that, but I sold the night Elon went on to Saturday Night Live because everybody was like, buy the rumor, sell the news. But my wife and I, we bought the same amount at the same time, so she held hers just in case it went to $1. You know what I mean? Like just in case. Like I took mine because it started going down. So I got my little $800, and then she sold at like 57 cents. And she still made a good guap, you know what I mean, off of 4 cents. And then just to go up like that, we got Jesse in the chat. Yo, what up?
What's happening, Jesse?
But yeah, that's pretty much probably how everybody got into crypto. They made a little bit of money, and then it was like, man, that's really cool. I didn't know you could make money like this. A little meme coin, 10x's, bro. Like that's money.
Absolutely. So what you been looking at? Anything special or?
No, nothing special. I'm still waiting for this previous quarter 3 VWAP to get hit at 80K.
Okay.
I was saying 2 days ago, if we lost this monthly and this previous weekly, we'd more than likely come down. We did have the support at the spider line. This spider line has caught us a few times. We did have that support. I did point that out. But if we wasn't going to hold this spider line, I'd still call for this quarter 3 VWAP. And it looks like we do have the potential to come down and hit it with how deep. Look, we got a deeper wave. These are already deep enough waves on Market Cypher. But
Right.
now we have a new anchor wave. Like these are invalidated as your anchor waves because now you have a deeper wave. Money flow still coming down. Your VWAP is looking like she's coming back down towards that zero line.
Yep.
And this is on the 1 hour. Let's try to see what we're looking like locally. We're just got a sharp decrease. We got the classic McDonald's on the VWAP right here. Sharp move down. There's no curve to it at all. It just shot straight down. Hello, kitty. And money flow is coming up. You have potential for momentum to start coming higher as we come lower. This is a spiral line 2.0 right here at 79K. So it correlates perfectly with this previous quarter 3 VWAP, 80, 79, 80K. This could be a good bottom right here as momentum starts to get higher on the 1 hour. The daily shot straight down. I was watching this daily for a few days this past week because it looked like we had a possible curve to the upside, but I knew we also had the risk to cross that zero line, and she decided to cross that zero line, and we got this sharp move down with a strong momentum candle to the downside on the daily. But that's what I missed my trade. There is a video. I did a video the other morning on this blood diamond right here, man, and that was going to be my first trade on breakout, and I was I had my terminal pulled up and everything on this blood diamond. It looked perfect. It looked perfect for a short. I could have swore we was going to lose this VWAP, and then 20 minutes later, we're up 87.5, 87.8. And so that just scared me out of the trade. My wife was sick that night, and now we know why.
Right.
And so I just left with my daughter, went to go hang out and just chill. Like that's what 10, 20, yeah, about an hour later, and she just, man, dude. And then I woke up to around this level, and I was like, wow, that's a traded account. That's a funded account. If I would have caught that move, but this move, man, I'm glad I didn't short that because I probably would have got stopped out, and then I would have been negative in my account, and I would have been upset, and then it would have dumped like this, and that would have pissed me off even more. So I'm just happy I didn't get in the trade. I might have missed it, but I didn't get stopped out, and watch it dump. So I'll take my wins when I can.
So when that says previous quarter 3 VWAP, is that talking about last year's third quarter?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's from 2024, the start of the quarter 3 of 2024.
Gotcha.
So wherever price was, now that's the average price from the quarter 3 of last year. But on a macro term, if I'm looking at the weekly, I mean the weekly is trying to cross this zero line, but we've seen what happens when she rejects off of it. Like right here, she rejected. We try to get higher prices, but once she rejected, you see the red candles. And then up here, she came up, looked like we was going to get the same curve that we got right here to the upside, but she just came right back down, and you could see what happened. So I'm wondering if we're going to come above this VWAP. It doesn't look like it. It looks like this is going to be a rejection to the downside, kind of got a curve to the downside. And I mean, even right here, you see it comes up and just curves to the downside. You did get a little push up. We've seen a little push up, but then it just curves to that downside, and you get lower prices.
Right. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm still.
And money flow did just come out on the 12-hour. And we all know if ain't no money in it.
Yep. Ain't going nowhere. And that's what I try to tell my audience is, like bull div with money flow green, awesome. Bull div with money flow red, it just doesn't play out as well.
Yeah, you get moves like this. Like this is a perfect example. Bull div, money flow in the red, and not so much. Let's find a bull div with money flow in the green. It'd probably have to, what am I on the 1 hour? It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It has been.
Maybe something back here.
Right.
But yeah, the bull divs and we're in a general direction. We're in a downtrend. So in a downtrend, the bullish moves aren't going to play out as strong as in an uptrend. Same for the bearish moves. Like the bear divs do not work as good when Bitcoin's ripping up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Here, I need to shut my door real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that it looks like more downside to me, fellas. IKB, welcome. How are you, sir? My name is BlockyCrypto. I'm here streaming with Jungle Beast.
But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If you got any, what up, KB? How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. I got my little cat. She somehow got in the room just now, but it's fine. She doesn't bother me like the dogs. The dogs will be in here trying to jump up on me.
I got four.
What about you, dog? What are you seeing on your charts?
You know, let's you gonna pull me up?
Yeah, you're up now.
Okay, cool. I ain't gonna be able to see myself, but
yeah, you're good. We got your charts.
So I just want to check out the weekly real quick. And so as far as the trader, I'm trying to work myself away from indicators. That doesn't mean I won't use indicators. I'm just trying to teach myself how to trade without them.
Okay. I see.
You know,
so you're more of a what, patterns type guy? Like
not necessarily patterns. I do have this drawn in. It's obviously drawn in from a lower time frame, but I'm more of an imbalanced liquidity guy. So like right here, I have drawn out a order block, which is, it technically should be up here like this. So this is my order block right here. We popped off. We do have an imbalance here. We did come down, and any fair value gap traders probably would have longed this right here. Come down into that imbalance. Now I'm waiting for this whole imbalance to fill.
Right. So what's an imbalance? Is it just that single candle wick there?
Yeah. So an imbalance is, okay, if this candle right here, if this wick down and touch this wick here, the previous candle here,
yeah,
there would be no imbalance here. But being that it didn't and continued up, we have an imbalance here now.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
So yeah, you're looking for one of these candles here on the right side of your screen to come down to that wick right there.
Yep, we're looking for it to come down in this range here. It could wick, come down a little more. That's
but as long as it gets into that wick, that feels the imbalance.
Right. Now, if I jump down to like the 4 hour, you can see that we're building imbalances above us. One right here, this wick, and this wick didn't touch. So we now have an imbalance up here. That's why I have my order block up here. So,
and would you sell on that order block above you?
Yes, depending on my indicators, how they look.
Right.
If we're bullish, I obviously probably wouldn't jump into a short then. But we also have, as you can see, this one almost came up and filled this imbalance on this one.
Right.
So that would have been a good fair value gap trade to the short. If you, I'll explain it a little more off camera, but I'm trying to find a good instance where I really don't see none right here, but
what about that big green wick in the middle right there?
Here?
Now over a little bit to the left.
To the left.
It goes to the upside right there. The next one. Here. Yeah, the next one to the upside.
This one.
Yeah. So that it wicked way up there, and you want price, if it pumps, you want it to come back down, like on that left hand side where it wicked down into that wick.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this was that was for a 4 hour candle to do that. It's pretty like a swing failure pattern.
Right.
And I bet you the 1 hour price show that. I do believe I lost it. Lost it. Yeah, like here was a little bit of an imbalance right here, and price literally came down into that imbalance, hit right off that order block right there.
So you're looking for so you got that imbalance right there that you just pointed out. If the next candle or the candle after doesn't wick down to the one you're pointing, then you're looking for a correction.
Yes.
Now, where would you look for that correction at? Like, how would you know it would be the top? Just looking at the change of the candle colors?
Not necessarily. So in order to make an imbalance, the candle before it and the candle after it, if the wicks don't touch, you create an imbalance.
Okay.
So you would go back to this candle here, and that's why I draw a box. So then I would draw a box. Okay, say we're here, right now.
Right.
Draw a box.
So you're going to draw a box and try to long off of that zone.
Yes, exactly. Because most times they will, if you're having a steady move up, most times it will come down and fill that imbalance to make it a balanced.
Right. So if you get that big, yep, I see.
It did end up coming down a little lower, but if you know,
I mean, we all get stopped out
here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So you should go with the first imbalance, honestly.
Pretty much, yep. So you come down here, you would check your indicators. If we got down here, if it looks good, you could have longed that too.
Right. Nice little scalp. It's a scalping market right now.
Exactly. Yep. So, imbalance trading is a little different than any pattern trading. I mean, the good thing with imbalance trading is you're actually learning how the market moves. So the market's going to move towards that liquidity.
Right.
I also have this indicator I've been playing with here that shows you where the liquidity's sitting. I'm still going to get you this info. That way you can have it in your favorites and, just flash it whenever you want to see where the liquidity is.
Yeah. See, I like to use the volume profiles.
So are you a VRVP guy, or are you like a fixed range?
No, I like the fixed range too, but I use hold on, I'm pretty sure it's the first one where they're on the left hand side.
Right, VRVP, yep.
That's let's get rid of this one and go to my indicators.
Looks like
I don't even have it visible. Range volume profile.
Yep.
Yeah, this one. Because this is how I called the move down to what do you call it? 76K.
Yep.
There was a huge volume profile on the daily and 4 hour.
Yep, you set yours up the same way, 200.
I get that from Frankie Candles.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I used to watch Frankie a lot.
Right.
Well, when I first got into trading, like whenever I was there when he first created his channel. You know what I mean? Coming away like when that company was still doing that company, and it was still doing well. But yeah, I've been looking at there was a lot of volume now, but at the time there was shit for volume. And the next highest node, I mean, even right now, since we've already come down to the Q2 VWAP, because I was calling this way back in February, mid-February, this move down to the Q2 VWAP, because that's just where all the volume was. Right here, before we had the move down and we traded in these levels, it was just such a low volume profile gap between, I mean, you can see it. We just ran from 68K previous all-time highs to new all-time highs and traded in that new all-time high range for so long that we didn't have anything that was going to catch us. And now Now the next highest, if we're not going to hold the quarter two VWAP, it'll only make sense to come down to the high volume node, or this previous year to date, around 69, 70K. They're both just right there, you know, $1,000, and that's previous all time highs. Bitcoin usually on the healthy move, it revisits all time highs.
Right.
And I mean, it's not out of the possibility, especially with where's my monthly, the monthly situation going on. The VWAP's just still coming straight down. Make sure I'm on my Coinbase chart. Pretty sure I was. Yeah, my Coinbase chart has the spider lines. But yeah, the still coming out. I'm pretty sure money flow is still coming down on the 3 week. The 5 day, it's getting very low. 4 day, it's almost coming out. We got a VWAP to the downside on the 3 day. I mean, it's very possible this year to date is in the play. Like I said, if we're not gonna hold that quarter two VWAP, and I'm pretty sure we're around 76K right now, 77K. If we're not gonna hold the quarter two VWAP, then I mean, there's no reason we can't come down and retest all time highs.
And that's at what, 72?
Which one? The all time highs? This one? Yeah, 70K, 71K.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking 68, between 68 and 72.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense because, like I said, if you go back on the 4 hour right here, that volume profile leads it, the high volume. Let it catch up a bit. That high volume is right there at 68, 69K, and you can see it. I mean, it's just all time highs. How much volume is really there?
Right.
But yeah, if we see, I mean, there's a lot of volume at that 68K level. So I mean, I could see us wicking down and maybe even trading there for a few hours before trying to reclaim the year to date VWAP as support.
I agree. I totally agree with that. Definitely.
And as far as indicators, the VWAP indicator, bro, like I know you're trying not to use them, but it's beautiful. Look at the wick. Look at the wick right down to the quarter two VWAP. Oh.
Right. Now,
and then you got the bull divs on market cipher. Fucking.
Do you use that as like levels? Like if you lose this VWAP, you probably.
Oh yeah. That's pretty much all I do. That's pretty much all I do. And I use spider lines as well. I do have the OG spider lines. That's what I prefer because they still work perfectly. I probably got them stretched out a bit farther than most people. Like I got a shit ton of them, but they all work. They all still fucking work. Like, see, I got them stretched out from everywhere, bro. Like, but they work perfectly still. Even when we get up here, this red one is a little test. Is a test for the future to see if they're still gonna work in the next cycle. You know what I mean? See if these spider lines from right here are still gonna work. This might be drawn differently, but I know this red one is a test to see because they still just work so perfectly.
And Jesse, by the way, he does have a link as well to get, to get that indicator.
Oh yeah, it should be in the description below. Sorry, this is my first live. I forget to.
No, you're good. I saw him mention something about it, and I think it's only $100 right now. So
yeah, usually it's $500. You can use the link below, and it's $100. I don't know how long he's going to keep it on sale. This is for Nick Cyphers, the Flapping Groper, Crypto Face's brother. His VIP Discord. This is his indicator. The Leapfrog indicator is him, but it's changed my best decision I've ever made in my trading career. Like I've been in it since 2021. I was struggling to be profitable, but this indicator just, man, it cleared so much up for me. I don't know how to really explain it other than and I had access to such a great community. Like the community in there is great. Nick Flapping Groper really cares about the community, man. He's always in there, always trying to help. Not just with trading, man. If you're having a rough time in life, man, we're all here to help. We're all here to help each other become more successful, because that's the goal. And it's the best community I've been in. And $100 for this indicator plus the knowledge you'll get. You got member TA in here. I think there's like 7, 8 of us in here. I'm in here. You got a
With your
great trading
screen.
floor. Just so many people in here giving setups, giving plays. And then once you get the indicator, you'll get access to this VWAP course that has like 4.5 hours of just how to master the VWAP access. You got Flapping Groper giving his trade ideas, trade setups.
We still see your chart, by the way.
Oh shit!
Top,
I got it.
You got to switch. You're good.
All right. Let's see. Let's remove this.
So at the top of the page you want to share, you should see share this page.
Okay. Present window. Gotta find the Discord. Sorry guys. Sorry, first time doing this live stuff.
Yeah, and it's his first time using StreamYard, so
share that one. All right, bring this up. There it is.
There it is.
Awesome. All right, but yeah, you get access to all these member TAs. You get direct access to Flapping Groper TA. He's always in here putting out calls, giving his best. I mean, look at that, 101% on old fart coin. He gave that call out to everybody in here. But not only will you get that, but you get access to this. This is where it's at. 4.5 hours plus and counting. I'm sure there's more to come.
Right.
Of just excellent VWAP strategy. Like this is life changing for a trader, someone who's dedicated. And if you get in here, you get direct access to not only that. Look at Doom. Shout out Doom. Look at him having a great time at the air show today. But there's just tons of traders in here giving out setups, looking for just different trading styles. I mean, it's the best, like I said, best decision I've ever done. Okay. Right. And that link is in the description below. Like I said, I don't know how much longer it's gonna be on sale, but definitely save up for it. It's definitely would be a cool goal to set. To get it, I had to do the same thing. I had to set it, just save up, and then boom, I was able to get it. I've been in there for over a year now, and like I said, just I can't say enough good things about it. Right. Just it's the knowledge in there alone. The knowledge in there alone will change your life. Right. If you're looking to be a successful trader, you're looking for a community to help show you the way, teach you the way, then that's definitely where it's at.
Yeah, and I'll be in there soon.
Oh yeah, bro. I know you will.
For sure. But yeah, we get it, Jesse. It takes time. Bills are more important right now.
Yeah, bills. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I'm live in Louisiana, and if you Google it, Louisiana, and yeah, it's a one-time payment for the indicator. So you pay $100 for the indicator, and then it's $25 a month for the VIP Discord. You don't have to keep the VIP Discord. You can cancel at any time. When you go to check out at WAP, it will give you'll pay $125, the $100 for the indicator, lifetime access to the indicator. You'll get all the future updates, even if you don't keep the VIP Discord. But I want to start doing little monthly giveaways where I give 30, 50 USDT away to just a winner, maybe a random draw inside the Discord to help, show my appreciation for people coming into the Discord from finding me. and just, just give back to the community. But
Yep.
yeah, I want to start doing a little monthly giveaway. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you could do
So
the 25, I don't suggest anyone leave the Discord. There's a lot. It's one of the cheapest VIP, and I'm just saying you should be able to make it 25 after you learn the Discord. You're in the Discord. Um, it's one of the best Discords out there. It's one of the most affordable because Nick cares about people. He knows times are hard. It's one of the most affordable. People are out here charging hundreds, and then like $50, $60 a month just
yep.
to uh, shout out Flop and Groper for thinking about the average day guys. Shout out to Market Cipher for thinking about average day guys. Like they're really the logo speaks for itself. They speak for the logo, empowering traders, and that's what they do. So shout out both those guys.
Right.
They changed my life. Crypto Face, you saved my fucking life. I used to, I loved it whenever he had that song on. Oh man, because I found Face back in like 2021, and that's really how I got into trading.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, Jesse. So the first time you pay 125, that gives you the indicator lifetime, and then it gives you your first month in the Discord.
Right, and then it's 25 reoccurring every month after that. You're not paying 125 every month. It's
Right.
just
Unless
25 a month for the VIP Discord.
Right. Right. Yep. Nice.
So with your you're trying to cut indicators out. Can I ask why? What makes you want to get rid of them?
There's no real reason. And it's not that I'm cutting them out altogether. I will still flash them and pull up indicators. I personally just want to learn how the market moves and why the market moves. So when I say get rid of indicators, I don't necessarily mean not use them. I just want to be able to trade without indicators. Do you know what I mean?
I see. So if you don't,
There's no real reason not to use indicators. It's just I want to teach myself how to trade without them. You know, it's not necessarily I won't use them. I'm just teaching myself to not need them
okay,
that way.
I see that. Yeah, because for me, Market Cipher, you can get you get it for a year or lifetime, and a lot of people have it for the lifetime, and then the same as VWAP indicator is for a lifetime. That's another thing. Like both these indicators, you ain't paying monthly for or yearly for. You know what I mean? Like they
Right.
have lifetime options, and so now that you have them for a lifetime, like. And they're, me, they're the only indicators I use. I don't, you've seen my favorites, like just Market Cipher and Leapfrog.
Right.
I just had to add the VRP to it or whatever, the VRP or whatever it is.
Yes, Jesse. I was actually just showing him and behind the scenes a little bit of stupid Bitcoin's liquidity one.
Oh yeah. They were showing me that.
But
And I think, because whenever you're telling me about the levels you're watching on that, it usually adds up to one of these VWAPs you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yep. And that a lot of times I'm looking at that without indicators. So it's crazy how it all lines up. It really is.
See, man, that's crazy because we're the exact opposite almost. Because like whenever I'm looking, I'm not even looking at my price or anything. I'm looking at Market Cipher. I'm looking at what VWAP we're at and what Market Cipher is telling me.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's why
it's cool though. It's cool that like we trade the complete opposite, but here we are.
Yep. And I think that's why I added us in a group chat on text, because I think me and you together and Doom, I think we could really slay it.
We pretty much killed these levels talking about them. I'm still waiting. I got the short ready to go for us to hit, because I mean it does look like we have the potential with the new anchor wave, being lower than these two anchor waves. So now we have a new anchor wave we can try to find a new trigger wave from.
Right.
The trigger waves usually work better on divs, but we can see them. We can see them play out
Right. Especially if
without
everyone is
divs. You
low
know what I
curve.
mean? Like right here, that's a nice little scalp. That's a
Right.
nice little scalp off a trigger wave. This could be your anchor trigger, but it's I guess it's a little div there. But that's what I would look for. I would love to hit this previous quarter three VWAP that I said a few days ago. If we lost the weekly VWAP right here, the monthly and weekly VWAP, previous weekly VWAP, that we were probably going to come down to quarter three VWAP if this spider line that caught us did not hold. And I got that clip ready to go. I just need to take the screenshot of price being at the quarter three VWAP, and
Right.
then I'll add that short. I
Right.
almost did it today. I was like, that's close enough. But I really feel like I'll see price right here at this line.
And
Not financial advice to anybody out there.
when he says short, he means short clip, not short as in
Oh,
short.
yeah. No, I mean, I got the short clip ready to go. Yeah, for
Princess,
I've been trying
how
to
are
get
you?
more of those shorts out there.
Right. Nice.
You
Yeah.
looking at anything on the macro? How do you feel about you? You think we see all time highs by the end of the year,
Uh,
or have we gone into the bear market?
I think we have the potential to make another high. I'd like to see us start working up out of this downtrend a little bit. I do have levels like 90K.
Here, I'm
90K.
gonna bring you. Hold on. Let me bring up your. All right, your charts up.
Right. So for me, let me jump over to the daily. And for me, I'm going to get rid of this for now. Jump out a little more. Right. So for me, I want to see us push back above 87, obviously. It's been a lot of close resistance. So we've wicked above it, but we ain't closed a daily above that 87 range yet. So once we push above there in support, I'm looking at 90K. Once we get at 90K, if we do one of these where we're not closing above it, we're probably going to come back down to this,
Right.
to 87. If we get above this and start closing some candles, that's when I think we could reverse back up and start pushing these levels. As you can see, I just have all the previous highs, the
Marked
low
out. Right.
marked out. But I do believe that if we can get above 94, now my thing is I was waiting for 90K to look for a short. We didn't quite get there.
I was looking for it too. No, on a video or a few videos a couple of days ago, I was thinking, man, like, and then we never closed candles above 87.5 on
Right.
like the 1 hour, the 2 hour, none of those hourly time frames. Like you were saying, we just wick up there. We was never able to close the candles. And so I was like, we're not going to hit this. I feel like we're coming down back to 80K before we hit 90K. And then sure enough, that's what happened.
Right. Yep.
But I agree with you. Like to start climbing back to even think about 100K, we're going to have to open above that 87K level.
I agree.
What's your bottom? What do you think it might be the bottom before we do start ripping back up?
I'm looking at like 72. That's where my box has been forever to fill
That's
this
the
imbalance
imbalance. Yep,
here.
I see.
Now, whether we come and wick into this, now if you look at it on a larger scale, it's also the uptrend we've been in since 15K.
Oh, and that never got wicked. And you always want to go with the first one, right?
Right. Most times, yes.
Man, how crazy would that be? Bitcoin come all the way back down to 15K.
I don't know, man. I'd be selling the house to buy it.
Whatever it is, liver, kidneys? I think it's kidneys. You got two of them. Give one of them away.
So what I did the other day was I pulled I don't know if you've ever played with any bars pattern. So I pulled a bars pattern like this. And sorry, my dogs are kind of acting strange.
Yeah.
And I pulled this pattern from the previous high, and look at this shit.
Oh, it lines up almost perfect.
I mean, almost perfect. This is a little lower here, but
Right.
if that was to happen, that could push us back to all-time highs.
What can you tell me the date on that? On that
On what?
all-time high right there?
Where's
What
that?
is that? August?
Oh,
May, June, July. Yeah, August.
yeah, probably around August, roughly. September, somewhere in there.
What do you see in May? Show me May.
May. Right around here. Back at the same spot.
Right.
You know, and that's if we were to come back to 72.
Right.
But this don't, it don't have to.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but it does look pretty freaking close.
Yeah, and I pulled this back when we were up in here
Oh
back
yeah.
in February, just as a little experiment, because this all
Right.
kind of looked the same as that previous. You know what I mean? It just looked the same, and I'm like, hold on, let me grab this bars pattern and just see what the hell is happening here.
Yeah.
And
See,
it
I've never messed
came out
around.
support as far as supporting on that uptrend that we've been in since damn near 20K.
Yeah, Jesse says the market's always pumped around his birthday, which is August 13th.
Right.
There it is, pumping.
Right. And it could, as far as the top, I'm thinking like if we were to start breaking levels and moving up, I think 125 to 135 could be.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I agree with that.
123 is really in my head, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I agree with that because I was looking at that. I'm gonna pull my charts up.
Do you have any VWAPs up there or anything? I mean, I don't.
No, that the price is way too high.
Right.
We've never really traded up there to really set a weighted price.
True.
But let's see if we go to the weekly. I look at the spider lines.
Okay, for your projections above.
Mm-hmm. Because we wicked up, we hit this one freaking perfect, right? We couldn't close above it at 110. So if we are gonna make a new all-time high, somewhere over here, look, there's that 123 that you're saying like this is possible, but we also have the one at 130.
Right.
So that's these two levels is what I would watch. 120 to 130 is where I would call the next top. Yeah, unless we just come up to freaking 115, 113, you know what I mean? Like we don't even get that high. Because even right here, this trend line, this spider line takes you. Yeah, I mean, this is at 125 at January 26th. You know what I mean?
Some are
Like,
saying 26 it could go into. And it really depends on like if institutions are really buying and they're going to hold, and I believe that the market's going to stable out. It's not going to drop down to 50K. And
yeah, well, yeah, especially the more that of the supply that's out there, every happening,
right.
There's more and more supply out there.
Yep.
And so once it just really steadies out, and most of the supply is out there, then that's it. You know what I mean? You can have a pretty steady price. I'm sure it'll still be volatile, but
yeah. It'll have its moves for sure. For sure.
You got any alts you like?
I mean, like XRP and stuff like that. Your bigger alts.
Right. Yeah. See, that's more of my thing. I think I'm gonna make a video soon about my plans on buying. Once the bear market does start, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going heavy. I'm gonna do Ethereum. I don't have enough money to really invest in Bitcoin to make a big amount back, but I want to do Ethereum, Solana, XRP, ADA as my main four, and then I want a meme coin, probably Fartcoin thrown in there as my fifth for a 5 asset portfolio.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping Fartcoin don't fall off like Popcat. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it's a pretty people love trading that fart, man. Like, but
Yeah.
I was also thinking about buying the Trump coin as well. You know, for the next bull market. Like, he's going to be here for 4 years, and he's pretty pro crypto. I could see it going on another run, but I just haven't really definitely decided my meme coin yet. But those are probably going to be the cryptos I do like heavily invest in to flip to make a good profit on the next run.
Right. Still raining down there?
It's actually cleared up. I'm pretty sure the sun's out now.
Nice.
Yeah, sun's out now, but it was raining till like 11.
So it's probably humid as hell down there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yeah, Louisiana is humid 24/7, and when it
Right.
rains, it just gets worse.
Right. Yeah, it's about 80 up here today.
XBit by Virtuals. I haven't looked at XBit.
Oh yeah, I know that coin. And Virtuals is also a good coin.
Is it on TradingView?
Virtuals or Exhibit?
Xbit.
I do believe so.
What was it? AXBIT?
AIXBT.
AIXBIT.
Oh,
I got an equal sign in there.
there.
Would it be this Tether one on finance?
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Let's see. What is this? A 1 minute?
And do remember, these damn coins have been beat the hell down.
This is a 1 minute chart. You are getting momentum waves to the upside. I don't know. Let's zoom out a bit. Go to the 1 hour. I don't know why my volume looks like that. Oh, because I'm zooming out. The VWAPs ain't showing up. This is your monthly. I don't know if you got any VWAPs underneath it. No, it's just been a big move down.
Yeah, it's been all these damn alts are getting beat down, man.
Okay, there's our previous Q4 VWAP. Way down here. It's not even showing on the chart.
Huh.
Let's see. You're losing your daily on the 1 hour. Deep divs, money flows coming down. Looks like VWAP's getting ready to cross back over that zero line.
So probably more downside for that.
Yeah. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. That was a nice little, you got all that momentum on the 4 hour. She got a nice rip up. I wonder what that is. Probably a pretty big move. 32%.
Right.
And yeah, right here, you got that deep green dot, money flow went in. Yeah, there's some coins out there you can trade on leverage, like that 50%. You put 10x leverage on that. What is that? 500, 10 times 50.
Right.
And that's in 8 days.
Coinbase and made 36x on it. Nice. Yeah, and then you add them 30% with 5x leverage.
Yeah, they moved. That's why Fart Coin here is so popular. Let's see what she's doing. She's putting in a green dot. This is a 4 hour. She's bottoming out. I'd still like to see some more momentum. Momentum waves. You are getting a nice daily bounce. I mean, and that one candle, I'm sure is like 2%. Yeah, 3% in this one candle. I mean, there's money to be made on this thing. I can only imagine if you shorted the top.
And it came down to a high volume node right there.
Mm-hmm. Look at this, a 35% move.
Yep.
3 days.
Yep. Look at all them yellow X's. Shoo.
Oh yeah, manipulation for sure. Like any of these smaller cap, like people are really just fucking around on this coin. There's a lot of whales in this coin that fuck around.
Right. Do you mess with any memes that are like Were you messing with any of the Solana memes or anything?
Nah, bro, I wasn't able to get into them. I think my boy Hunter, he got into a couple. I don't know if they was all winners, but I know he did a couple, and I know a few of them paid him well.
Right. Yeah, I was a big Solana meme guy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna start buying. Obviously Solana, probably some Ethereum. I know the future of Ethereum is uncertain right now. I will say that, but I feel like she'll still be a good run in the next bull run at these levels. You know,
Right.
yeah, we start dropping lower in the $1,500 Ethereum. Shit, I'll take that.
Yeah, and
I'll take
I
that.
know
Yeah. So
Face has been trading the shit out of Suey.
yeah, I know. I was actually thinking about adding Sui to that.
Yeah, I think that coin's going to do well in the future, honestly. I think it's going to be a pretty big chain.
Yeah, I mean, same as Solana. Everyone's launching the meme. I thought way back in the day, Solana was supposed to be dead, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then they held through, man, and that's what you want to see when you hear about a project dying in the bear market and they're still a top token in the bull market.
Right.
That's something to invest in.
Yep. Yeah, have a few Solana, but I'm not a rich dude, so
No, I get it, bro. Trust me, I get it. I wish I'm trying. We'll be there one day, man, with just hard
oh
work,
yeah,
dedication.
hell yeah. What do you say? My 8 on the monthly is up. Nice.
3.6, hell yeah. Yeah.
3.6 or 36. I don't know if you meant that comma in there. It looks like a comma. I hear you. And Jesse's over in the Netherlands. So, and he's a big supporter. That man supports every damn YouTuber out there. So
Yeah, man. Shout out.
I wouldn't be surprised if you go live one day without me and he pops in for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's commented on some of my technical analysis videos.
Yep.
I gotta check my ring real quick. My dogs are in there, and it sounds like I'm pretty sure all my dogs are in, but there's a dog out there barking. I just want to make sure it's not one of mine.
3.6. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha.
I think it's. Oh yeah, this is the neighbor's dog. I see the neighbor out there. All right. Sometimes not all my dogs come in when I tell them to.
How many you got?
I had two, but we just found one. We've been trying to get her for like 2 weeks now. We've been seeing her for about 2 weeks. I live out in the country, and she's been out here just skinny, man. She's like a boxer pit mix, just like my boy Jax. I've had Jax since he was 3.5 months old, and he just turned 10 years old in December. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Like he's been with me since I was 24. You know what I
Right.
mean? 22. Uh, yeah, 22 because I'm 32 now. It's been 10 years. But we just found her. She's a boxer pit mix. We just took her to the vet yesterday, but we've seen her for like 2 weeks, man. She was super skinny, and she finally followed us to the house. And we took her to the vet. She didn't have a chip. She's not on any local like pet loss pages or anything like that on the internet.
Huh.
So she's ours now. So now we got three of them. I got Boxer Pit Bull mix, Jacksonville Moore. That's my oldest dog at 10. And then we just got Lila Jane Moore. My last name's Moore. That's why, yeah. But
Right.
she's a German Shepherd, and we got her last year when she was like 3 weeks, 4 weeks old. We found her as well at the local gas station down the road underneath the grill. And then we just got, I think we're calling her Pumpkin Pie, because her skin looks just like pumpkin pie, her little coat.
Huh.
And the vet, we just took her yesterday. The vet said she's probably about 2 years old. So I got three dogs and then two cats. This one right here, she's always in my lap. Always in my lap. Like,
Nice. You're sounding like me. I got 4 dogs, 2 cats, 3 rabbits. So, well, I don't have the rabbits. My daughter has the rabbits, but
yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, see now Bitcoin's starting to, no, this is Solana, never mind.
Nice, Jesse. Nice.
Yeah, man. Well, we've been going for about an hour. I don't know if what you got going. If there's anything else you wanted to cover, I'm still looking for that Q3 VWAP down there. I'm hoping to take along if we can get a good bull div. What is that? The 1 hour. We can get a good bull div off of this level. I would love to long it back to the daily.
Right.
What's probably going to be the previous day now because we reset in 2 hours.
Right. Right.
So when we come down here, we could probably push up to our previous day, but the daily might act as resistance depending on where we're at on that reset.
Right.
Because I mean, next 2 hours we could be down here.
Yeah.
We could be down here, and the daily resets, and then your new daily VWAP would be around your Q3 VWAP. And the daily leapfrogs, I love taking daily leapfrogs.
Right.
Especially on any kind of divergences. So if the new daily did reset at these levels, our previous day would be at these levels. And if we're getting good bullish signs, I would love to take a long on my breakout back to this previous day level. And then we'd probably see a rejection off that previous day level, but I would have got mine.
Right, right. And shoot, I forget what I was going to ask. Shit. Do you just keep Hikinashi on?
Yeah, I don't. I'm a product of CryptoFace and whatever he did, and that's pretty much I copied him. You know what I mean? Like the spider lines, the ashy candles, the market cipher. Like I found trading through CryptoFace, and I found out he was one of the best. I mean, he's a world record holder trader. He created this market cipher indicator. Like,
right.
I followed him. I was like, that's if I need to do it like he does it to be as successful as he is. You know what I mean? Like and I only really follow anybody that uses just market cipher, like Jason Casper, Trader Geo. There's other people out there that I know do good TA, excellent TA. But if they was using anything else, like I wasn't there to learn any other indicator. Like if they started off with market cipher, I was there watching, you know what I mean? Watching how they use market cipher. And so it's no offense to any other buddy, but market cipher, I want to be a market cipher trader. Like that's my dream is to get one of my dreams is to be a highlighted market cipher trader. And so I only watch market cipher exclusive traders pretty much.
Right. And it's funny you say Trader Geo because Geo's one that I learned that he's trying to get away from indicators. Not get away from indicators, but he's trying to leave them off, flash them, you know, when he
and then go from there.
Yes, right. Exactly. What's
up,
that's
Brian? Cool, man. Like I was struggling with market cipher until I found Trader Geo, and he showed me his or showed everybody, not just me, but his order of operations video for market cipher.
Right.
Completely. They should add that as a tutorial on market cipher tutorials. You know what I mean? Like they should totally have his video in there.
I know exactly.
My man helped me like read market cipher completely different.
Brian, you're a mess. I am a Geo fan. I like Geo's trading. I like his style, man. Why you think
Geo's
no, I'm joking.
I fucks with Geo.
Nah, he comes in
he's eccentric, I think is the word I would use. Eccentric, right?
Right.
Shout out Geo.
I do love a good order operation, Karen.
Yeah. I mean, I watched that video probably about a year ago now, maybe sometime of September. What is it? 2023. I saw his video, and I had just because I only had market cipher for a year, and I saw his video. I started using it, and then man, I felt really good. Like I understand it, but then I didn't have $600 again to get, or 15 at the time to get the lifetime. So I had to wait. And while I was waiting, I didn't take any. I kept watching Face. I kept watching Groper. I kept watching Jason Casper, you know, still learning and studying market cipher, even though I didn't have it at the time.
Right.
But
when you had it, you knew kind of how to rate it, you know?
Yeah. And then I got it back and I was able to just put all my knowledge into it. And man, I've come so far. I'm
Right.
so happy. You saw my P&L rate on BitUnix earlier, up 40% for the month. Like I'm ready to take that 40% for the month to a 100K breakout account. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and I've been looking at them as well myself. The
Yeah,
break.
I got a $50 one. I haven't taken any trades on it yet. I almost took that blood diamond trade I was talking about earlier, but
Right.
I'm just waiting. I need something to really speak to me because I want to get funded in that one trade. One trade, get me funded, give me 5K to. I've always told my wife, I was like, man, if someone would just give me like 10K,
Yep.
10K that I could trade with,
Yep.
I'd make some money. You know what I mean? Instead of my little, I put, I think 40, 60, $60 in, and I'm taking like little $5, $6 wins, but the percentage is good. Like that's a 13% win. You know what I mean? Now,
That's
if
how you
only
learn.
that was on 10K. Like,
Right.
and now shout out to Breakout. They've given us the opportunity to trade with their money. They said if you can make 10% without losing 5, we'll give you whatever account you bought. You know what I mean? We'll give you that to trade. And I was like, okay. I
Nice.
did breach on my first one. Not gonna breach my second one. I've took a lot of time to study. I did a whole month on BitUnix just to practice, and here we are, up 40%.
I don't think I look like Hawk Brian. I don't think. I tried. That's funny. You're a mess. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to take start. I just want to get funded, man. That's my next step in my trading journey. My trading career is to get funded officially.
Right.
And then that might help me be able to do this full time as well. If I can take 10% every day, I mean, that's asking a lot. It's taking 10% every day, but shit, 3-4% every day, beautiful.
Absolutely.
On 5K, that's enough to get me by. That's paying my bills for sure.
Right. Hell yeah. Ran from banter to sponsored. Yep. A lot of people are doing that nowadays. He asked what
That's the let's see.
Yeah, I forget because it was a good year ago. He put that out.
I'm pretty sure it's in his he has a tutorial. It's the why you're losing with market cipher B tutorial or video.
Yep. So you could probably just type in Trader Geo and then that.
Yeah, why you're losing with market cipher B. That should be the video. That's what it looks like. Indeed, it is. Yeah, it was posted a year ago.
Before I shave my beard, everybody asks me if I'm Muslim when they come in my. I'm like, Jesus. I'm surprised Brian didn't jump in here and ask, "Are you Muslim?"
You was expecting it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely interested in. Like I said, I'll be getting that either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll go ahead and make the purchase on that, and you'll see me in the Discord pop up.
Man, I can't wait, bro. Like, it's gonna be exciting. I think you're gonna from Muslim to Geo in one easy shave. That's funny.
Easy shave. That's funny. That is funny.
I think you're gonna like the Discord, bro. I think I know you're trying to get away from the indicators, but that you're gonna like the leapfrog indicator, I promise you. And then just the videos you get access to, like the tutorials inside the Discord, like it'll help your trading all around, like not just with VWAP, but just as a whole. You know what I mean?
Right. I gotcha. He said, Brian.
Well, is there anything you want to end with? I'll bring you up. I'll bring you to stage if there's anything you wanted to.
Nah, I think I'm good. I like I said, I really ain't looked at the charts much today myself.
It was my first time before we got on, was coming to the charts, but like I said, I'm still looking for that move down to the quarter 3 VWAP, especially with how deep the money flow is and
Right.
how deep these momentum waves are. It just makes sense, you know. Now Bitcoin could do what Bitcoin does and just fucking rip to all-time highs right after this candle, right after just rip to all-time highs. You
Right.
never know. But if I was a betting man, I'd say we come down a little bit lower as we build this momentum up to the
Right.
upside.
Right. And I am looking at Crypto Panic here, and I'm sure Brian will call me out because he always does. It's old news. I don't pay for Crypto Panic, so the news, I guess, is a little older for people that don't pay. But I'm noticing here that FTX major repayments to begin. Yeah, you can go ahead and share my screen if you want. I'll switch over to that whenever you're ready. Let me know. Okay, I see
Right
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so here it says FTX major repayments to begin on May 30th. So that's a decent sign, but that could bring the markets down some.
Oh, people will probably get it back and sell that shit quick.
Right. And then supposedly Elon Musk sold X to his startup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He sold it to XAI.
Right.
Yeah, it was just he still owns it. Like it's just now under XAI.
Right. And then obviously we all know that I'll go back to this since you can still see my screen, and I'll pull up right here, Bitcoin one exclamation. It shows you all your CME gaps.
Right. Yeah, I know there was one at 84 or something. I feel like 84 4 or whatever that got filled earlier.
Yeah.
I guess last night.
And I do believe that's that right there where I got that green box.
Mm. Yep, it's been filled.
It's so damn small, but it's there. And I don't think we have anything to the upside as far as gaps. No.
No, not that.
And I'm just noticing on the CME chart, it said we hit 110,000.
Yeah, that's the same on the Coinbase chart as well. The top wick on the Coinbase chart, pretty sure was 110.
Yeah, I'm switching back to my index, and the index says 109.3. Weird. Huh. I'm curious to see what FEMEX said. 109.9. So yeah, basically 110. Interesting. I don't see like here. Look at this imbalance right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I mean, it literally came up to the freaking dollar.
Right.
Build that.
Right. I need to study this because, like you said, I see it be playing out. It does play out.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I'll
you're making
send you a couple
eyes
of
itch.
videos that I learned from. I'll send you a couple of links. And,
Okay, I appreciate it.
yeah, it's actually pretty cool to learn. And then I found this new indicator down here, which is momentum based RSI. So I explain the RSI as in when you're above the 50%, it's bullish movement, and when you're below the 50%, it's bearish movement. So you see here, we jumped down below the 50%, and we've been nothing but down, and we've been under the 50% RSI, and it's been nothing but down since. So that's pretty much what we were right here, and I started screaming, "Oh, we're going down, we're going down." That's how I got my name, Blocky the Bear. But I'm not trying to be a bear. I'm just
you just reading the charts, bro. You're just giving what the charts give.
right.
April 2nd, Brian said April 2nd is tariff day. Gonna be massive volatility.
Yep. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And he's been talking this guns token. It's actually on AVAX.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gameplay. So right, watch AVAX even super. So it'd be and you said that's 31st, and today's what, the 29th, 28th, 29th?
29th, yeah.
Yeah, so we got 2 days for that. And actually let's take a look at that real quick. Let's just take a look at AVAX real quick. Get off at AVAX. I think my AVAX chart's all the way at the bottom. Yeah. Just curious to see if there'd be a possible move. And again, I think shit's going to follow Bitcoin no matter what. Pretty
Yeah,
healthy.
well, market follows Bitcoin. Generally, you might have one or two tokens doing the opposite sometimes, but generally the market's following Bitcoin.
And if this thing pushes above 24, I guarantee you 34 is in the cards because of this imbalance here.
Right.
And this order block before it. Actually, that's the beginning imbalance. This is still an imbalance, so your order block is where I have this square. Or the order block, I'm sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I don't see nothing that stands out to me, but it is something to watch just because of a new coin coming out on it. Obviously, you're going to need gas fees and all that stuff. You're going to be buying that coin with AVAX. So I'm curious to see over here. What was that? $15. Is there any imbalance over here of 15? It's the bottom side of an imbalance. So 15, 14.9. 14.9. Yeah. I mean, it's close, but this possibly could come back down to around that range, 14.9, somewhere in there. Yeah, that's probably coming down. At least it looks like it to me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Well, I think we've been live for a minute now, hour and 11 minutes.
I do appreciate you having me on, and you guys feel free. I mean, most of these guys know me already, but feel free to check out my page if you guys see this. And
he should be your page should be in the description below if anybody wants to go subscribe. I don't have a lot of followers, so I can't.
Yeah,
this is my first live. You know what I mean?
Get there. Hopefully, we can bring each other a few.
Yes. Well, yeah, man. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it for sure. Definitely got to keep it going, man. I like the TA. I like how I'm an indicator guy and you're not. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you. Thanks to everybody who showed up, liked the video. Shout out to all the chat. I appreciate all you guys, man. Much love. God bless everyone.
Oh yeah, and as soon as this is over, I'll jump over and hit the like button for sure.
Oh yeah, I got to do it on my personal YouTube channel as well.
I always like my own.
Yeah. I don't think I like them on like the actual Jungle Craft or Jungle Beast, but I got a Cody and Crypto account, and I like them on there because I don't know if they count. I mean, I guess they count on if I like my own video.
They don't look like they add, but they do add eventually.
Yeah. Okay. Right on. Well, thanks everybody. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming on again, Blocky. I appreciate you. I just hit this end stream and that'll be it.
Yep, that'll be it. And then I'll give you a text here later on. We'll catch up.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate it. Later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you all. We're out.
Blocky out. Did it end?
I see. I gotta hit it twice. Yeah. Here we go.
And you